Hey everyone, and welcome to my very first YouTube channel. I have been talking about doing this for I think about 2 years now, and I just kind of could never build up the courage to sit here and talk to you guys. So today's video is going to be sort of a little ZAFUL haul. When I first thought about purchasing from ZAFUL, I was obviously originally hesitant, just like most people, and so I didn't want to buy like 20 bathing suits, even though they are rather cheap. I mean, that's not really a problem. So I bought about 5 bathing suits because actually at the same time I bought another 5 from Shein. So I have worn these bathing suits at least twice in the summer and on tropical vacations. And so I wanted this to be more of a serious discussion on how well the quality holds up, the materials, the color from all the washes and stuff, because obviously I do wash my bathing suits almost every time I wear them, unless obviously when you're out and you need to hang them up to dry. But yeah, so I wanted it to be more of a discussion. So without further ado, if you guys are interested, then keep watching. So the first bikini that we are going to be talking about, the one that is probably my favorite, is the front tie thong plaid bikini set in red and white. And I think that almost everybody on social media has seen this bathing suit one time or another. And so the top looks like this, and the bottoms look like this. And so I absolutely love this bathing suit. And again, I might just be biased because I love red, but I love everything about it. There's one thing that I am a little weirded out about. So when you wear these bottoms, because they are so V-cut in the front, they do, for me anyways, for me personally, it kind of creates kind of wrinkles here and it almost looks like a little pouch. And so that obviously isn't my favorite. In regards to the quality of this bathing suit, so as you can see, the lining is it's white inside. There's only kind of one thin layer. So that I wasn't too happy about, but it's not like anything is ever see-through or you can see anything. Yeah, and so obviously at this point, so I've probably worn this bathing suit at least 4 times. And yeah, honestly, it's held up really well. I've probably washed it a bunch of times as well. I think something that's happened is it's just some of the threads have come loose, which I clipped off before, so I can't even show you. But yeah, just some of the threads came out. But other than that, the quality is amazing for this top. I also love this top because the way that it ties up, the way that you can tie this up in the front, it really does create this either boobie illusion. If you're like me and you have smaller boobs, then, you know, the tighter that you put the knot, the bigger, you know, or the more cleavage you can give yourself. But if you're not interested in that, you also don't need to do that, which I think is really cool. And also to mention, I purchased this red and white bathing suit for $22.20. Right now it's currently on the ZAFUL website for $21.86. And again, I'm talking in Canadian dollars. And I think that's that's rather affordable, again, which I think that everything kind of comes back to the price and how affordable everything is. Yeah, and so overall, I really, really love this bathing suit. I love the look, the feel, the fit, the fabric is pretty good as well. And yeah, it's just, I think red looks good on everyone as well. So, yeah, so that's the first bathing suit. Let's move on. The next bathing suit that I'm going to talk about is called the Underwire Marble Print High Leg Bikini. So when I originally saw this bikini on ZAFUL, I was like, oh, like marble, like I have to have it, you know? And they obviously have a bunch of different kind of different styles that you can have in this bikini, but I love it. So here's the top. And here's the back of it. So it's got adjustable straps, which is amazing, which you can see, as well as this little clasp at the back, which is great. And it just kind of does that. And then you can take it out. And then the bottoms look like this. So these are very, very thongy bottoms. Obviously, I don't want to say that I wouldn't, because I have worn this before, but obviously I think for a family event or, you know, hang out with family a lot, this probably isn't the best bikini to wear because it is very thongy. Or it is a thong bikini. And for the top, the only problem that I had with the top is that it was a little small. So, also just a disclaimer, every bikini that I got is in size small. Yeah, so the top was very small for the top. It didn't fit me so well. I really had to loosen up the adjustable straps and let kind of, you know, give more room, because I felt like the bikini was kind of pushing my boobs up into my neck, which I feel like a lot of bikinis do, especially when they don't have these adjustable straps. So that was a good feature, I think, that they had these adjustable straps. But yeah, overall, this bathing suit, the quality is amazing. Like, basically it's double lined, so in the inside and the outside. And just, yeah, that you could see the color is amazing. I've probably washed this bikini 3 times. The color is absolutely amazing. The material is this very, very thick material. It's not that stretchy, which I guess could be a problem for some people, but I mean, it still stretches. It's just, it holds, you know, and it's got this thick material and it's beautiful. Just like the top, everything about it is thick, and it's just, it feels really nice. So yeah, I absolutely love this bikini. And so I purchased this bikini for $22.87, and right now it's on ZAFUL for $23.71. So the next bathing suit that I purchased from ZAFUL, let's pull this up, is called the Bowtie Ribbed Scrunch Butt Bikini. And it's in light blue, obviously. I bought this bikini for $10.76. So right now it's on the site for $23.23, and I think I got it for $10.73 because there was some sort of like buy a few and you get one maybe at a discount or something like that. To be honest, I don't know, and it doesn't show on my bill. But yeah, so anyways, these are what the bottoms look like. So this is more of a modest bikini, I would say. Definitely there's more coverage in the bum and the back, and it does got this little rib, like scrunched bum area in the back. So this is the back, obviously. So yeah, this is a great, more of a modest bikini to wear. This is what the top looks like, and then this is the back. And so the problem with this one, I find, is that it doesn't have any adjustable straps. It doesn't have a back clasp at all. So really, this is the size that you get. And again, this is a small, and I found that the top was actually kind of big. It's really, really, really stretchy, but I found that the fit could have been better at the top. For sure. This bow tie is also pretty nice, and I kind of find it cool that you can, if you take out this bow, hold on, let's do it. If you take out this bow, obviously that's still there, but it kind of becomes like this, like, look, like it doesn't even have anything. So if you wanted, you probably could. If you wanted, you probably could just like stuff the bow tie like string in or like underneath and just kind of have like a different style, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's the only problem that I had with this bikini, with the blue bikini, is that the top isn't very adjustable, and I found it kind of big. Yeah. So the next bikini that I'm going to be talking about that I purchased is called the Ribbed Thong Bathing Suit in Ginger. So I'm really sad about this one because, like I said, all the bikinis that I got were all in the size small. However, this one, I don't know if this was like an infant bathing suit. I don't know, but it was extremely small. I'm going to show you. This is the top. And obviously you could see I still have the tag on this one. I never wore it, unfortunately, which makes me really sad because the color, this color, oh, I love this color so much. This like gingery yellow color is amazing, and as you can see, it does have adjustable straps and a clasp. So when I actually put it on, it was creating this like side pouch, like it was doing this weird side pouch thing, even if I loosened or tightened the straps, which really sucked. And also, you know, when you've got a bathing suit that's clearly too small, and in the back it's up really high, like where the clasp is, it's high because like your boobs are obviously filling in the front, and then it just kind of like, right? So yeah, so anyways, that was really disappointing, even more disappointing than the top, because I could technically wear the top, I think, with a different kind of bottom, was the bottoms that came with it. They look perfect, right? They look cute, except they literally, like my skin, I look like a roast beef in them because it's so tight around my sides that like it just creates like this love handle underneath and above, and it's just kind of like not flattering. And again, it was really upsetting because they were both small. Like everything that I got was a size small, so it was so weird that this didn't fit and that this yellow bathing suit didn't fit and the rest did. So that I was really upset about, and I think something that might have to do with it is that it really is seriously tight material. Like this is non-stretchy material. Well, obviously I'm stretching it right now, as you can see, but it really like, yeah, it was really not, just really, there's no give to it. Like I couldn't even, you know, I couldn't even pass it as like trying to wear the bottoms. Again, the top, because of the benefit of the adjustable straps, I think that I can, which I'm happy about. But anyways, yeah, that was really sad. So I bought this yellow one for $23.54, currently on the ZAFUL website for $24.28. And actually, yeah, that was something sad too, is that like this was, I think, the most expensive, probably by like $1 or $2, but like it was the most expensive bathing suit that I bought. So in my head, I was just like, yeah, like I'm gonna love this bathing suit. I'm spending, you know, $1 more than on everything else. Actually, that's funny. You know, when like you're on like a cheap website and everything is between like $15 and $30, and like if something is like in the like $29 range instead of the $20, you're like, I can't buy this, it's too expensive, like I'm not doing it. Yeah, so anyways, so yeah, so I found that about this bathing suit, so that was really sad. But moving on to another bathing suit that I really loved. The last bathing suit from ZAFUL that I bought that we're going to talk about it's called the Bow Knot Rib Bandeau Bikini Set in dark salmon, and I think that I've definitely seen this a bunch of times on social media, on Instagram and stuff, and so this is what it looks like. Obviously, and just to say too, all of these bikinis also have padding in the breast area. It has this padding, but you can also remove it if you want, which is good. It's a good touch. But yeah, so back to this bandeau set. So I love this color. I absolutely love this color. So this is what the top looks like. And then this is what the bottoms look like. And I am in love with these bottoms. Just like the marble bottoms, they're very thongy. And they just look great. This material is also really thick, and it's got more of like a textured material on this side, and then on the inside it's very like soft and silky, and I loved that. Obviously the only thing is that in my case, like because it kind of awkwardly sits just outside of my crack, it just kind of like goes whoop, and it kind of just sucks right in. So it does do a little bit of like a wrinkling in the back, but you know what I mean, it still looks great. I love it. The material's thick. Also, the problem with obviously a bandeau or something that doesn't have adjustable straps or clasp is that, you know, there is no way to tighten this, and I find this rather loose. So around my my waist area, it is very loose, which, you know, it kind of sucks. Sometimes it doesn't. So I purchased this bikini for $22.20, and it's $20.49 Canadian on the website right now. So that's pretty good. But yeah, so I absolutely loved this bathing suit as well. Just to say, I am absolutely happy with my purchases. I mean, obviously, other than the yellow, unfortunately, the yellow bathing suit, which I loved, it didn't fit. The bottoms didn't fit. I could make the top work, but the bottoms just really, they're not gonna work. So I have to kind of let that go. But honestly, the thing with ZAFUL is for the price point, they're really great because, again, for me, like, this isn't just like a first impressions try on haul. This is literally like I've taken these to Rotan, Honduras, to Cuba. Like, you know, I've been and I wore them every day, and, you know, they were in the sun and they were washed and dried, actually. I really, you know, I don't really take care of my clothes. But anyways, so yeah, like, for the price point, all of these bathing suits were completely worth it. I'm so happy with them. The colors are beautiful. For the most part, the materials are beautiful. And yeah, and I'm actually thinking of purchasing more and doing maybe an even greater try on haul because I just am so happy with them. And I think that at this point I've worn them so many times. I mean, how many times can you wear a bathing suit? Like, you know? And I'd say that my favorite bathing suit is probably the red and white picnic blanket type one. And probably the marble one. The only thing with the marble one, like I said, is that it's not very family friendly, which, like, not that I'm always with family when I'm wearing a bathing suit, but it just kind of sucks because sometimes I feel a little, like, I feel like it's a little much, you know, even just to be out and just kind of have your bare ass cheeks just boom, like right on show. But yeah, so anyways, so thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this video. Welcome to my channel, and I hope to see you guys next time.